Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back again with another Paladins video on the RWBY update live. Finally, feels like it's been quite a while since I covered this on the test server. We're going to be starting off these series of sort of catching up videos with Raum and his reworked Subservience. It's gone through the live the exact same way as it was on the test server. I did a video covering all the things that did change. If you haven't checked that out, see that one first. But yeah, global heal 2% of the max health for every soul you harvest. Your Q counts for 10. I played with it a bit already and it works quite well with both of the Raum setups. The standard one with the extra healing and then the one with the F. Just depends on the situation. It can be kind of rough playing with this because you are trading out damage reduction or ult charge, but that's definitely going to be harder to argue and talk about, is if it's worth grabbing over Enforcer or Earth Splitter. We'll have to wait and see, but at least it is now some sort of solid option compared to what it was before. I'd say the two strongest scenarios for it are if you're just battling a tank like the entire game and you go for the one that gives you the extra healing, or you're just running around dashing through people and getting the trigger that way. But we got a Buck, a Series of Vort and a Dredge around Mordor's Port. Shoutouts to our Buck. Then for their side, a Cassie, a Lilith, a General Fernando, and a Sadie's. The only person that could possibly counter us is the Genos, so I'm probably going to go for this and hope he doesn't go for the grip setup. Definitely going for Kronos to start. We've got Bounce, House, Abyss, Spike, Relentless, Mortal, Reach, Window of Opportunity, Scorch, Binary Star, Cust Cord, and Exaction. So probably for the game 2 we'll go for the other one with the extra heal on the little charges, because I think Nando's going to be a pretty hard counter to this. Nearly insta-dead. Shout Ceres for the heal. Tried to do a spin, didn't really nail that. There's another one. Wind up the weapon, should be able to finish her off. There's the Q for the extra healing and she's out. Can't really see the global heal as I'm playing because it's kind of hard to pick up on, but I'm sure if you're watching the video and you look around to where the team members are, you should be able to see it. There's a tap and one on the left. As long as they line up, we should be able to get quite a big amount of heals. We'll pop the Q, and if you look at the 4 on the top there, she's actually still alive, and she won the fight against the Generals, which I wonder if she would have had we not done that play there. There's a couple taps, do a bit of a spin, there we go, there's a solid amount of hits there. So right click, do we go for the ult? Sure, don't think that's going to get me anything other than the Nando, but pop the Q there again for the global heal, see if we can finish him off. We've not got enough cauterize yet, never mind, Dredge got him, dead there finally. We turn damage there, we'll get more Kronos, get a bit of Haven, which is a bit more expensive but a bit more effective. Same with the Veteran, a bit of an info dump at the start of the video, but going to slow it down as we go. We're actually winning by quite a bit. Pop the F, tap the Sati, tap the Lilith, and just do a little run around. We did get the Generals there as well. There's the Q, we should easily be able to duel him here, especially with the Q up, and then pop the F, and I guess we'll run through him. Sure, they don't have any CC to grab me out except for the Genos. Oh, there we go. Finally, we'll go for the ult. Slam the 2 of them, or just him. Sure, can we finish him off? Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm not doing very much so far. Pop the F. Don't have any damage reduction, but that's fine. Dredge with the combo. Alright, that's a team wipe. That was very janky, but the team came through pretty clutch, and we actually managed to get them all cleared. Team did get wiped. I just ran back and finished off Kronos. That's the Lilith going for the ult. We'll just get a couple little taps here as we run by, see if we can help out with the Sati to try and body block for the Buck. There goes the Lilith, which I think we must have knocked off. She jumped off, I'm not sure. There's the F. Double tap. We'll get another little one here if we can get the collision. Didn't really work. We'll go for the ult. Is that going to hit? Or are they too low? Okay, there's the Q. I haven't played Raum on the channel in a minute. This feels really janky. Finally dead to Sati, but Buck's going to go ahead and clear it for me. I wish the ult just actually went downstairs a little bit, because it looks kind of weird when it just goes straight and you're on a bit of a ledge. 82 health. There is the Q, which did give me the heal but didn't show. I think that is one of the things that's broken with this, is that it doesn't show the indicator anymore of the Q. There's a tap on the Sati. We'll spin around. Oh my god, the collision, but it's fine, I guess. There's the right click and the Q. Ceres with the heal, we should be fine now. They're all on our spawn for some reason. Pop the F, we can run through him. There's no General, so we should be fine. There's a double tap. Get one more, another like 2 or 3, I'm not sure. There's the Q, sort of see the healing there on the Buck. We are just about keeping him up. Hopefully by the end of the game we should have a decent amount of healing, and it should sort of show as we're playing. I don't know, there's the Q, don't have damage reduction on the F, so it is always risky when we do this. I'm probably going to get grabbed out of it, right? Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I'm kind of on my own. Ceres is looking at me trying to get me a heal, but I'm just cleared. I pushed up way too hard there. I will say from the couple of matches I've played, I do like the new version of the item shop. I haven't had a chance to try out the new item that gives you movement speed on like limbs, or is it kills? I'm not really sure, but I don't think that's going to be the thing that people pick up very often, just because of what it is and how important sort of item slots are. I'm not even going to try and double tap them. We're just going to run all the way around. We'll go for the right click and then just get some shots on the Sati. Dredge, I'm trusting you to juke heal, pop the Q to heal him up a bit. That was a pretty good demonstration for it, actually. We'll push in on the Sati. There's a tap. There's another tap, which didn't trigger. Shots on. I just go for the ult. That was pretty bad. So I'm not going to hit anybody because I got knocked up. There's the Q. Pop the F, and now we can run around a little bit. There's a tap on her. We'll go through here. Tap 2 of them. Never mind. Buck just accidentally like completely messed up my combo there. Shots on the Lilith. I can see the global heals going on. There's the Q. A little bit too slow. Did hear the animation, but don't think I actually got that off. And we'll go for more veteran and keep it going. Score is now going in their favour. I think if we weren't up against the Generals, this would be a very, very free game, because he's really the only one messing me up. I could go in with the F, but I feel like he's just going to grab me out of it, so we're going to try and just finish him off like that. And now we can sort of do something with it, because he's down. There's a bunch of taps. Yeah, sure, it's actually pretty solid. There's the Q, get the cooldown off the F. Always want to do it in that order, of course. Nando's here. We'll go for the ult. Is that going to hit? Oh, never mind, we did actually hit 2 of them. He's going for the ult. We'll pop the right click, just keep hitting him for the stacks and keeping his health low. There goes the shield dredge, putting in work. Nando's out, 350 to 350, picked up a bunch of orbs, tried to get the double tap on the Lilith, didn't work. There's the Q. Hello, Sati, want to get rid of you because you're definitely dealing mad damage to the team. I can see you here in the corner, Lilith. I don't know exactly what your plan is. She is not gone. She's on like 2 health though. I got a little bit greedy. I probably should have used the F and jumped around a bit, but I was worried I was going to get grabbed out of it. That is the Lilith going for the ult, which is a bit of a shame. We'll finish off Haven. Probably not worth it for 1,050 bloody credits. Kind of crazy seeing like 1,000 credits on an item now, but I think that's going to be the end of it, really. Tried to do something here with the F, but yeah, the General's just going to grab me out of it, and we're dead. Would have been a very, very free win, I think, without the Generals. Any other healer that had a little bit of a lighter CC than just a free grab out of the F. I just mean that it feels kind of bad when I'm like a huge monster. The General just kind of grabs me with like no effort because it is just completely auto-locking. He doesn't have to aim it really at all. We did okay there. We actually ended up with quite a bit of damage, but not really that much healing because of the team comp we were. Solo tank there, Raum, so shoutouts to their Cassie. She did a really good job there. So did the Sati. Jones was a pain in the ass. Nando not so much, and then Lilith was also team pretty solid. Overall, that was just a solid game. I kind of wish Buck and did a bit better. We actually ended up beating them out in damage. Shoutouts to our Tiberius. Cut myself off a bit there, but we've got a Earth and an Ara, a Dabaran on sort of Foreman's Rise. They don't have any CC, so I might actually go for the F setup here again. So we've got Mother's Grace, Ripened Core, Trigon's Fury, Curse the Core, Window Opportunity, Resonance, Smolder, and then whatever the Ruckus and I think Sati grabs because I didn't pick anything just yet. We're going to run in on their Sati. Never mind. Pretty sure it's the same one from the last game. Either that or they've already just got the skin for some reason. There's a tap. There's a tap. There's the Q. Really thought I'd have got more of a heal from that sort of shit, but it's going to try and run round. I think I'm just dead, right? Yeah, we have 2 healers and somehow I didn't get any there. I think, yeah, there isn't here yet. That'll make sense. And their Ruckus isn't here. This is a 4v4 right now. Pop the F. Hello, Sati. Seems like their Lilith is finally sort of loading in, or our Lilith. I mean, we're going to do a full lap round. Tiberius there saying AFK. Seems like everybody's all here. Hello, Zin. Am I dead to this? No, we're fine. Yeah, didn't even really take that much damage there. We'll go for the F. Can't get pulled out of it this time, so we can go for the free, just as many hits as possible. You could sort of see the global heal there doing some work. More shots on the Ruckus. We're going to queue a little bit early. Sure, that's Earth going for the ult. Ying's kind of annoying with this, but more shots on the Ruckus. I think we gen more little orbs and just popping the F and hitting a bunch, but we'll see. Tap, tap. There's a bunch of them. Just get as many hits as we can get. So many effects on us right now from the Lilith. Shots on just any of them, really. We'll go down, pop the ult. That's going to be 0 hits. That was pretty pitiful. Ying just blinking around like a mad woman because she's going for the shadow setup. Shots on the Ruckus. Can't even do words because there's just so many effects going on. We are getting a bunch of taps. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job with the global heal, but if Farinor is dead, it's definitely going to be massively reduced. We'll pop the Q to try and keep him up. There goes Sati. That's a double. I'm actually out of ammo on Raum. We'll pop the F and just chase her a bit. There's a tap. There's another tap. Sort of the best way to do it. She's now jumping away, but can we finish her off? Pretty sure it's the same Lilith from the other game, or maybe they're choosing the same skin. No, we popped the Q. Shots, we were out of ammo here. Hit the Zin, tap a bunch of them, trying to loop around a bit. Get a reload in. This is hectic. Somehow we're still behind in the points, though. Even if this ends up being a loss like the first game, it's a pretty goddamn solid one. Somebody there saying in the chat a second ago, are they trying a bit too hard? Damba saying maybe. They're definitely putting in effort, but I'd rather have this than a game where no one cares, to be honest. We'll just pop the F. Run through, get some taps. Obviously, Earth also counters this because she doesn't really have a health bar. She has just her own little meter of stuff. There's the ult. It's got countered a little bit by the Zin. Ying is just blinking like mad, just getting free damage by us just killing the clone when she teleports with it leaving like no health. Q for a heal on the team. It honestly feels kind of nice being able to heal as Raum. I don't know why it's satisfying to do just as a tank, because other tanks have a few little healing abilities as well, but with Raum, it just kind of matches with him being like the soul steel character or whatever. There's a bunch of taps on him. There's a Q, more hits. I really wish I had the F up here because they're all like goddamn lined up. Zin, it's a pain in the ass with how much reset he's got on his own stuff. There's Death. Ying had a crazy amount of damage on us there. That's like 6.5k from Ying, 4k nearly from the Zin, 4k from Lilith. We're just tanking crazy amounts, especially with the team comp we've got right now. There's the F, pop the right click, go for the ult, kind of behind him here. Maybe we'll catch him by surprise. That was a huge ultimate. Zin ulted and we got knocked up by Sati, so we're fine. There's a tap, there's another one, never mind. That's Ruckus with the ult, which is going to juke around to maybe distract him a bit. Right click, there's a Q, which is on like a 1 second cooldown. Trying to pop it. Oh my god, the frame rate, I can't even see what's going on. Grab some more veteran, run back in because we died again. This is a very, very messy game. I feel like both teams are putting in a solid amount of effort, but for some reason we're just having a hard time sitting on the point. Even though they only have a Ruckus, he's playing very aggressively and actually getting rid of our flankers and stuff, or healers. I mean, there's a Q. Didn't even need the reset on the F just to get the global heal to people because I thought they kind of needed it. Tiberius running in, Zin going to go in ult to just counter him. Alright, there's a lot of healing and a lot of damage just going everywhere, which is why it's kind of hard to keep up with what's happening. This is by the F to try and get on there before him, but that didn't really play out. There's a tap on the Ying, do a spin, okay, tap on just anybody we can get it on. To be honest, there's a Q. Shots on Sati, she's outie, don't have the F up, but that's fine. Shots on him, he's going for the ult, we got that down I think. And I went for the ult to counter as well. Tap on the Ying. tap on the Ying. We get 3 with 1 F. Yes, we can. There's the Q. Pop the F. I think I'm dead. Never mind. Damble with the God tier ultimate there. That was actually kind of crazy clutch. We're back up to full health. That was ridiculous. I'm going to drop a U-Rock. That was a fantastic one. Saved our cheeks for sure. There's a Q. Getting kind of battered by everybody. Just dip around the corner. Pop with the F. Maybe we can pull something off with this. There's a little double tap. Look at the numbers just going on. The amount of green and red I'm seeing everywhere. I think stats-wise is probably going to be one of the more crazy ones. Am I off the map from this? Yeah, I am. I feel like my eyes are just mad saturated with everything happening right now. There goes the team. So only the left. We're going to just pull some attention over here towards us. I think we can sort of deal with just the ruckus, right? Especially if we've got a healer with us here. He should be dead. Never mind, he's going to pop the shield or pop the F, which doesn't apply Cauterize, which is a bit of a shame, but it wouldn't make sense for it too. Can we get rid of the Ying here? She's going to teleport away again. Alright, Xin is probably the person annoying me the most right now just because of constantly the amount of goddamn counters he's been popping. Right click again, shots into him. Q just for the reset. We do have the ultimate as well, but I'm just going to run around a bit to get some heals to ourselves and some other people. Cauterize being on everybody is also kind of annoying because I feel like Ying is applying it to me and so is the Lurth when they wouldn't usually. So I feel like my heals are getting kind of counted when they otherwise wouldn't have been before all the updates and stuff, even though that's quite a while ago now. Ying is not gone. There's a Q. Am I dead? We're just about alive. Drop a U-Rock to the team. We were sat in the little corner there. They weren't really expecting us to be. We'll go for the ult. This should be solid, right? Never mind, just got the Sati. There's the Q. Yeah, I'm being absolutely screwed. I'm dead here. We are absolutely soaking up damage in case it wasn't obvious from the Y screen and just the amount of mess going on screen. We are taking like 10,000 plus nearly every single time we're in a team fight just because we're getting so many heals, and I'm trying my best to sort of be in the way a bit. Gonna run around all the way back to the top, pulled some heat away from the front. Hello Sati, I feel like I can deal with you on my own. It's just when you're with your team I get kind of screwed. Yeah, she should be out maybe. Nope, there's a Q. Cut that one close, there's an F. Tap on the Xin, which didn't really hit. There goes Sati, finished her off. Nice tap on the Ying as well. Maybe I'm messing up the team a bit by knocking people in the air. I'm not sure. He's going for the ult, trying to help him finish her off. I'm dead. Again, just taking around 10k, I think, from everybody. We'll get more Haven. Maybe we shouldn't be focusing the ruckus. It only makes sense if the rest of the team is doing it as well. There's a right click. More shots on him. Sati is here somewhere. Don't know where she went. Running around the top. Ruckus is going for it. We'll get some shots on him from behind where he's not expecting it, but he's just got so much health and everything that it didn't even really matter. Honestly, not having the 40% damage reduction on the F makes a really, really big difference, which is why I say it's kind of hard to argue the trade-off of the damage reduction on the F or the ult charge. The ult charge isn't as important, but I'm really used to having the damage reduction when we pop it, so not having it, you can see how fast your health goes down. 40% is quite a lot with how goddamn long the ability is, so not having it feels kind of rough when the trade-off is a global heal. It might be worth it, I'm just not 100% sure. We'll go for the ult here. That didn't hit you up there, which is a bit of a shame. Can we finish him off? I think this game is over. He's going to pop the shield. I kind of messed up that kill. We're going to chase him down here. Just pop the right click. I think he's going to be killed because he just got the heal. There's a Q, and there's the defeat. Again, a fantastic match. Even though we lost it, really like having a little loading screen here. Hopefully, though, we'll have a high healing number. 41k, yeah, I'm fine with that. Considering the situation, it's actually pretty solid. That's only a little bit under the lure when you consider the fact that we are meant to be a tank and healing is sort of just an alternative way to play him. 41k is pretty solid on top of the 97k damage, which is actually the highest on our side by quite a bit. Although obviously they're going to have more because double tank and double healer. Shoutouts to the Earth and then the Ying again. Another really good match. A better showcase for it for sure, but again, not an ideal situation for it, but closer. So hopefully this gives you a better idea of what it's going to be like in a lot of scenarios, but there will be a few where you'll do significantly better than this. It's just really going to depend. We weren't really dueling that much with just the weapon. A lot of that was just running around. The other scenario, I think, can give you a higher potential than that one. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all really, really soon. Let me know what you want to see me the next. And as always, stay frosty.